My poor dad, when I lost my scholarship, I mean, I've never seen him so sad. He said, well, what am I going to do? Because you were doing so well when you were 5, and here you are at 13. And it's all just kind of ground to a halt. And he said, get dressed, put on your sister's clothes, and let's go. And we went to the bar room, as he calls it. And he got me a job that night. There was a woman named Tori who was a prostitute. And she was like one of my favorite people. And she would come and sit around the piano bar. And I think I remember her song, As Time Goes By. She'd come in for like a double scotch or something, in between tricks. She'd always leave me a tip. She'd always put money in my tip jar. And she didn't even have to say, you know, will you play it for me?
They still say, I love you. Oh, but you can lie. No matter what the future brings, as time goes. Then you'd say, hey, Miriam, get Terry another double scotch.
Playing in bars since I was 13, at a certain point I'd taken it as far as I could. I mean, I just needed new influences. So I went to LA. I screwed up, sorry. It's a funny thing making a record and it dying a horrible death. Our music was quite different than what the album was, because once we got signed, it was like change this, change that. And I didn't stand up for the band. I let it happen. I was doing it for the wrong reasons at that point. I'd just been told so many times that what I really wanted to do was never going to happen, and this girl and the piano thing, just forget about it. You know, I'm not saying that girls with boosties and spiked hair, I mean, obviously some of them did really, really well, but I just couldn't pull it off. I just decided to try and take the piano to a place for me in the best way I could. And that's how the songs started to come for Little Earthquakes.
Every finger in the road is pointing at me. I want to spit in the faces, and I get afraid with that cold breath. I got a bowling ball in my stomach. I got a desert in my mouth. Figures that my courage would used to sell out now. I've been looking for a savior in these dirty streets. Looking for a savior beneath these dirty sheets. I've been raising up my hands, driving on the knees.
I had played Little Earthquakes to Doug Morris, who was the head of Atlantic Records at the time. And he looked at me and he said, what is this? You did not give me Rocket Man. And I'm like, well, of course I didn't give you Rocket Man. Somebody already wrote that song.
Why do we cruise by ourselves? Every day I cruise by myself. Nothing I do is good enough for you. Cruise by myself. Every day I cruise by myself. My heart is sick of being in. I said my heart is sick of being in.